Hello everyone, my name is Evergreen. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k, Battlefleet Gothic 2, the Battlegroup mod 2.1. Today, well, I'd say we're continuing where we left off in the last video, part number 2 of our, technically, I don't know, it's really weird. Part 2, it's the second video, but the part 1 of our Imperial campaign, not including the prologue. So, I did a little revision, because a wonderful individual commented on some of the previous videos stating that I had made some mistakes, such as fleet capacity, where it tries to fill your fleet capacity if you raise the percentage. That's why I had like 1,600 or 1,600 fleet power starting off with a bunch of small ships, when all I really needed to do was up my leadership, which means more ships in a fleet, or well, not more ships in a fleet, but more points into battle, which is really more what I was interested in, rather than having a shitload of ships in the very beginning. So, I started over, and I completed a few battles, took an extra system of whatever, English hard. So, yeah, we're basically where we left off with a little bit of advancement since the previous video. We have a couple smaller fleets. Yeah, really nothing's changed. So, yeah. Let's see here. I think I want to engage... I'm gonna send our Mechanicus fleet to Extralta Minor, take that system. Alright, cool. Punched in. Take control. And our last fleet, our Grand Admiral Admiral Spire's fleet. Where do I want to put you? We got a lot of powerful enemies. We're gonna have to use probably 3 of our fleets to take on some of these. And get some reinforcements for all. I'd like to put at very least a light cruiser in this formation and probably another escort. Or maybe 2 light cruisers, I don't know. We also did add, I should also mention this off camera, trying to get this set up. We of course followed the tutorial, got ourselves the Protector of Unity, a Falchion escort class ship. We've done nothing to increase our Mechanicus fleet, but in our Space Marines fleet of the Sons of Dorn, the Imperial Fist, we got ourselves a Vanguard Mark II light cruiser, the Sword of Purity, and of course we got ourselves an escort ship, a destroyer I believe, the Nova, the Crown of Certainty. So now we have, our Space Marine fleet is on par, at least in, well, I say points wise, with our Imperial Navy fleet. And of course our Mechanicus is lacking at 60 points, which is not surprising. They'll be our lightweight fleet for a while and our backup. But they have some decent abilities going down the road. Some very powerful ships. But I think we're going to sit here. We're going to end our turn, as we have no current construction points to add to ships. Alright. Let's do this. We're going to add to our Imperial fleet. Just a couple more ships. So, I'm thinking... Well, let's look through our ships here. So, we have the Endurance class light cruiser. They get torpedoes, lance batteries, and light macro turrets. Not a bad light cruiser. We have the Endeavor, which they... so, this one, rather than lances, gets macro battery weapons. I'm personally a lance lover, but at the same time, I am a big fan of plasma macro batteries. So, I don't know. Probably for light cruisers, I would prefer them to have lances because they're lightly armored ships with not a lot of health, but they are fast, and having long-range weapons would probably do me really well. I can buy this ship? Huh. Strange, I don't think I can. Anyway, we have the Defiant, which gives us 2 launch bays and some light lance turrets. I probably am going to go for the Defiant because we get a light carrier. But let's check out the rest of them. We have the, I'd like to mention, these 2 ships, the Defender and the Dauntless class, are their type of looking ship, are from the previous game, Battlefleet Gothic 1. Dauntless Mark II has torpedo launchers, double-barreled light macro turrets, and of course light macro batteries. And then the Defender, which used to be called the Dauntless Mark I, it has a heavy lance artillery, light macro lance turret. That's different. Normally they're just normal macro turrets. And then of course light macro batteries. I don't think we need carriers at the moment, so I'm going to use the Defender. I think I want to go with that ship. It's also the most expensive. And we're going to get ourselves a Firestorm class frigate, sorry. Which this ship gets a double barrel light macro turret and a light lance artillery. Now we have a pretty powerful fleet. 271. Now we're gonna have a battle. We're gonna engage a fool. I think we're gonna pop down to Xerxia. I think it's gonna be a good one. So let's pop in. And we'll engage with our Space Marine fleet as well. Alright, we should have overwhelming firepower here. I don't know the enemy's condition at the current moment. And we'll play it safe. We'll bring all our fleets in. Mechanicus, Space Marines, and Imperial Navy. Let's fight. So our current fleet power is 509 versus 309, so we definitely have an advantage, and we can actually bring all our ships. Well, that's funny. Alright, let's launch this battle. We're first saying the Alpha Legion? I didn't really read. Well, here's our current battle fleets. 1 battleship, 1 Mechanicus light cruiser, 1 Imperial Navy light cruiser, and 2 Space Marine light cruisers with, we'll just do like, let me put that away. 1 battleship, 4 light cruisers, and 4 destroyers and frigates, escort class vessels. This should definitely be interesting. Let's check out each individual ship. We've already seen our battleship, powerful weaponry, basically invincible at this tier. Let's check out our new light cruiser. Interesting ship. Here's our heavy lance battery on the front. That's gonna mess someone up. I really wish these weapons here would also fire in the game, because in the actual lore they are some powerful lances and artillery themselves. Obviously we have our double-barreled lances, I believe. Yeah, light lance turrets. And of course we have our macro cannons here. Interesting light cruiser, in my opinion. Of course, we have the Mechanicus. We've seen this one already. Mechanicus light cruiser. Very interesting. And of course, we have our... Yep, here's our flagship. The Vanguard Mark III. See here, those are our light macros. That's our bombardment cannon. Of course, our hangar here at the front. And we can't really see it, but we can try. We have our light lances. I didn't see... Oh, they're here at the front. Can't see them. They're right here. Right here is our lance batteries. We have our light macros here. And of course, we have our hangar bay here at the front. So a lot of forward firepower at the very least. We'll go over here to our sword. Yeah, frigate. Sword frigate. 2 turrets. Interesting little frigate. Then we have our another frigate, the Nova, with its lance battery here in center, fixed mounted, and of course the turret up here. Interesting little frigate. Then next we have the Falchion. I've always thought these, I don't know, me personally, these designs are kind of ugly, in my opinion. But it does have a torpedo, and it has 3 light macro turrets on top, so, somewhat firepower. Also, I believe, no, it has actually less health than, well, that's Space Marines. What about the sword? Nope, has the same health as everyone else. That's whack. Then we have our Firestorm. 1 macro turret up here, and of course, a lance battery. Let's have some fun. So let's set this up. I think we're gonna have a hunter-killer group for our escorts. We're gonna have them set off in their kind of own little group, I think. And then of course our capital ships will move in unison. So let's move you a little off to the, well, we'll do on the arrow. Battleship in center, obviously. We'll have our escort for the Imperial Navy sitting in next to it. We'll have our Mechanicus that's a little more lightly armored sit in the back. And then I have our two, basically our flagships for the individual fleets next to our primary with its backup. Of course, we have our escorts. They're going to be in the gas cloud to the left. And they'll be playing hunter-killer games. We'll have you all in running silent. And have you engage at 9 kilometers. Or medium range, the 9. All of you will engage at 4.5, and I'll give you auto engagement mode. We'll have, let's see here, you have torpedoes and stuff. We'll have you on reload. Have you on reload. We'll have you, though, on lock on. You'll be on reload, and you'll be on lock on. Alright, let's do it.
Heading acknowledged.
Engines head full.
We wait your command.
Escorts. Move up.
Setting course.
There we go. There's our course. Alright. Split the fleet up into 2 battle groups. Well, I say battle group, this is a whole battle group. 2 squadrons. Our heavy squadron meant to take the fight, and of course we have our flankers and hunter-killers. See our Novas breaking ahead.
Ready.
Nova frigates were pretty fast. That was a destroyer, personally. Got 4 contacts. Here, here, and here, and here. Probably, I'm expecting at least all of them to be light cruisers and maybe a cruiser in there. Oh, fighters incoming. Let's launch our own.
Give us purpose.
Stormhawk, these are our interceptors. Let's put these out.
I am listening.
We have no other fighters here.
Aye, Admiral.
Let's see what these boys do. Gun batteries, open fire. Come on, splash something. There you go. Alright, now we're in a dog pile. Even our Space Marine Light Cruise. Oh shit, we have 5 contacts now on the board. Our fighter should win, but we did take some losses there.
Give us purpose.
Yeah, but it's worth it. Those bombers didn't get to us, or the fighters, whatever the heck they were. Alright, that should clip it just fine.
Where shall we strike?
Let's turn you back. You're in that gas cloud, and I don't want to get further without our big battleship. Our battleship. See, that's the problem I keep doing. Oh, shit. Yeah, they have a couple light cruisers.
Redirecting.
Turn in. Get out of there. Go, 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 go.
Hold course. Moving to position.
Battleship, ahead full.
full.
Let's get our battleship into the
Changing
fight.
course.
We stand ready.
Engines head full.
Sighted.
Cruising speed set.
Enemy sighted.
That void shield on.
Enemy sighted.
Let's launch bomber squadron on this light cruiser.
Initiate
Target
Thunderhawk
generators.
bombardment. Your orders.
Launch boarding. I can't get him. Let's drop a plasma bomb.
Enemy sighted.
This guy.
We serve.
Utter the canticles of
Kill
battle.
that guy. Drop that there. Stasis bomb and fire torpedoes. That should hit him. And lightning strike.
Where shall we strike?
You know, let's just lightning strike the shit out of this guy.
Show us the enemy.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Send a bomber squadron after that frigate.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Boarding away.
Ship ready.
Lightning strike on guy. Target the engines. He'll be priority number 2.
Ship ready.
Alright, come in and engage this guy.
For the Emperor.
Enemy sighted!
Alright, let's see how it goes.
Boarding successful.
Target's been destroyed.
Weapons calibrated.
Kill that guy.
Your orders?
Ooh, you're done. Oh, you're extra done. Kill that frigate.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Aye, Admiral.
Dang, we just tore these
Course
people
engaged.
apart. Oop. Kill the frigate. I think he's done. Oh,
Enemy
missed.
sighted.
We missed. Wait, who's got damaged generator?
We serve.
Not you. You?
Ship ready.
You have a damaged thing. Shoot. Got some damage to you. We'll have to prepare that for at the end of battle. Alright, engage that light cruiser. Good shit. Kill the other small
Aye,
boy.
Admiral.
Alright. What weapon is damaged? Light bombardment cannon? That's actually a decent hitting weapon. Alright, send some bombers after the new guy.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
New guy.
Receiving your order.
Plasma bomb. Knock this dude out.
Ship ready.
Put you all to lock on.
We wait your command.
Identified. Hit him. Hit them hard.
Your orders? Engaging target.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
Engaging
Hunter
target.
killers, engage and destroy. Target is generators.
We stand ready.
Repair. And let's put a invulnerable shield on
Aye,
him.
Admiral. Show us the enemy.
Nope, generators. No, you repaired it. Bad day for this guy. Get him! Oop, generator destroyed. Go for his engines. No escape. Fire. Ooh, engine's gone. Take his deck out. No, it doesn't matter, he's done.
We serve.
And that should be it. Really? Someone else hiding
We
in the
wait your
smoke.
command.
Yes, you are.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy has been sighted. Kill
Setting
him.
course.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Plasma bomb there.
We serve. I am listening.
Oh my gosh, that was just evil.
Your orders?
And that was it. All targets have been destroyed. Victory. All right, battle is over. Alright, cool. We'll earn some renown. I don't think we had terribly too much damage on our ships. Yeah, our light cruiser was probably the most damaged out of them all. Completely destroyed that fleet, and we took Xerxia by force. Good. Very good. Let's put up a defense platform in Closton. Put up minefield and defense platforms in Xerxia. And minefield. And minefield. So, before we end the video, because I think that's probably enough, because I don't want to be doing hour-long videos, everything. We've read the lore in the previous ones of Belsar and Demios Binary. And Closton. We're going to read the lore of Helitas. So Helitas is an agri world Basically, reduces the cost of evolution steps of all controlled worlds by 1 or 2%. When the bow wave, I don't know, weird. The 13 Black Crusades struck, Helletus crumbled in a little under 3 days. Aside from the garbled astropathic message, there was no indication of the world's fate, only that a dire fate had befallen. Upon arrival, the Imperial reinforcements discovered cat-killing madmen roaming blazing fields, and the towering archaeologies suffused with cruel demonic life. Poor Helletus. Glad we took it back. Now there's Xerxia, which is a hive world, so we get resources, and it's a cardinal world, so increases bravery of Imperial ships in the sector by a certain thing, also reduces chaos threat. The planet of the 100 Saints, caught between a Chaos War band and an insurrectionist cult, a delegation from the Order of the Wounded Heart, held Xerxia's planetary citadel for 5 long days of blood and fire before emerging triumphant. Of the 100 Adeptus Sororitas, only 3 survived to receive commendation. The sanctified remains of the fallen were arrayed in the high shrine and beatified as Xerxia's ageless defenders. Let's go. And of course, last but not least, Exaltra Minor. We have a gas cloud, which is a listening post. Gas clouds and dust clouds represent areas of space with notably greater intensity of hydrogen gas than tiny particles of matter. These clouds may be fragments left over from the formation of stars or star systems, the outer fringes of a nebula or protostars, or even gases ejected by solar flares. Interesting. And then, of course, another agri-world. An agri-world of average production and slender strategic value, Exaltra Minor nonetheless became the site of bitter clashes between the Night Lord's Traitor Legion and the Relictor's Space Marine chapter. Reports of the battle have proven hard to come by. The strategic objective for either side of the conflict, and indeed any clear winner, have never been established with any certainty. The primitive natives of Exaltra Minor recall only clashes between dark and terrible gods that lit the sky with fire. What's actually kind of scary. Anyway, we're gonna intern. What does Chaos do? Ooh, defense platforms to Cadia. Defense platforms to Sabina. And it is now turn 5. Ooh, we have some upgrades. Let's look around first. Belsar finally, even though it's an unstable world, will now upgrade to level 2, which means more resources. Closton's good, Xerxia's good. Helletus can now go to level 2 as well, and so can the Gas Cloud and Exaltra Minor. We have a little bit more points. I would like to get an extra ship into our Mechanicus fleet so they're not so terrible. Oh my, I completely forgot about the Mechanicus ships. Well, that should be interesting. Let's see here. We already have an Endeavor. We have a Spear. What is that? A Melta. Ooh. So, I guess we have a new ship here. I didn't even know that this existed, but it does. But let's look at all these ships for the Mechanicum. So, of course, we have the Spear, light cruiser. Gets macro battery weapons, standard, and, of course, a Melta Cutter. Range, very short. It has a shitload of damage, though. 900 damage, 1 attack. That's impressive. Huh. Interesting. Of course, we have an Endurance, light cruiser, which gets torpedoes, lance battery weapons, and a macro turret. Interesting. Well, we already have the Endeavor, which has torpedo launchers, macro batteries, and a macro turret. And then we have the Defiant, light lances turrets, and of course launch bays, a light carrier. We'll be going with the Spear because it is a new ship that we, well, don't know what it is, so we're going to figure that. Or I'll just exit by accident because I'm a dummy. Can I... Wait, what? Why can't I... Do I need to be in those systems? Wait, can you build ships? Do I actually have to be in those systems to make ships? What? Very strange. Alright, let's move you back to Demius Binary. See if you can now build a ship. Yep, there we go. I guess you have to be in those systems. That's strange. Huh. Very weird. Anyway, let's see, what else do we got? We already have that, we already have that. What are you? Just 2 double-barreled light macros. Hunter. We'll pick up a... We'll pick up a Gladius. A Gladius frigate. It gets 2 double-barreled light macro turrets. Have another escort in the fleet. Boom. Of course, we have one more, so we're gonna move you for a more strategic location. In Clauston. We're gonna leave you the strength that you have now. We're gonna wait on repair till next turn. No point in spending the money. Save our money. But I think that will be all for this video. Did some lore, had a battle, reinforced our fleets, so now we have actual competent military fleets to engage with. So, you know, our Mechanicus won't die immediately on battle and have to be assisted by at least one other fleet. Of course, we have our powerful battleship that will cleave apart any fleet it comes across. And of course, we have our Space Marines, the Sons of Dorn. Yeah. Well, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. If you have any names for any of the ships in this series, please do comment down below, and I will do my best to try and change the name of them, if I can. Oh, I can change them. All right, fantastic. So, just to get a little engagement out audience, please send a name down in the chat, the comments, if you'd like a specific ship to be renamed. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye!